Hello, hello. Did not want to worry about music today. So, this morning, I was fighting my camera and OBS and audio as usual. But then I noticed that Pipewire, which is the audio system, got an update like an hour ago. And I updated to that. And so far, so good. God, I hope that it's all fixed. That was terrible. Terrible. All right. I'm confident. Surely it's fixed. I was literally about to override the version of Pipewire with an older version, and then the update rolled in. My window manager also got release, which is cool. They have this new thingy, which is cool. They have a whole UI for the control of it. You see my 3 monitors. I had to configure this in a file, config file, and now they have this this UI that just does everything, and you don't need to like look up the documentation or configure your monitors by typing in numbers for their positions. But it's all done already, so the window manager has been very stable for me, which is nice. Okay. Go. Yes. Show. Haha. uh, people are messaging me. I'm busy. Oh damn. There are things happening. Uh, okay. Well, gosh, that was distracting. Probably I'm gonna get more messages. Hey, look, another message. Don't remember. I just want to focus. I just want to do my stuff. Oh my god. This is not that big a deal. Where's my function? Oh, it's down here. Yes. So here's the two loops. Distance to point, distance to segment. Go from. So if we have slice end is 7 or 8, I guess, then 0 to 1 is like these are points in space and they form a line. And in order to find the closest point on the line, you need to test both the points and the segments. And right here, I'm only testing the closest point to the test point. But the closest point might be on a segment. In fact, it is usually on a segment, I would imagine. I'm interested. I'm a little bit curious what the empirical probability of it being on a segment is. I mean, you're going like this. I guess it depends on the curvature and the tick rate. It's very dependent on the game. Yeah, the distribution. Of course. Okay. For each one. What if I dot min with one loop? Oh, but then I need to... Right. What... So... Oh. I found a bug. These segments are axis aligned bounding box around the points. I'm going to draw it. Okay. So let's say you have points. Boop, 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 boop. Oops. And that's a bot or something. Can I draw a box? All right. So, whatever. Okay. Um. So this bounding box will be like right on the points, and that's. Why don't I draw it? Let me draw it. And then another one over here. Actually, I probably want to do that again because it was good. So now we have two boxes. And then you have a box. Ooh. You have a box around the whole thing as well. But like that's not important here. The important thing is this gap here. So there's a segment that goes between these 2 points. It's connected. Sometimes. Crap. This sucks. So really this box should go to here. This one should go out to there because it includes this segment. Otherwise the result will be wrong. Sometimes, rarely. Gosh. I am overwhelmed. I am definitely overwhelmed. I want to go in the hyperbolic time chamber and like work on my little things and come out and say like, "Oh, look, I made this cool thing." And then go back in and work on my little thing and come out, "I made this cool thing." I just want to do that. My life is pretty optimized for that. Ugh. But not perfect. Ay. Okay. So That means my lupus right here. Indeed, sir. Indeed, sir. So let's see. Galeen. I need a Boolean value here. In this stupid data structure. Somewhere, somehow. I could just shove it into the BVH. Oh. I could also dynamically detect it like this. Everywhere, every time. The problem is that sometimes this is correct. So when you teleport, this is how you want it to be. When you don't teleport and it's supposed to be linked in a line, that's, yeah, not correct. Uh, I'm not sure how to do this. The 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 format isn't very nice about teleports. It really makes me want to add a tick info bit to say if it's a teleport. Uh, mm. What's do I need to avoid a singularity? Project onto. I don't know. Subtract the cross product. No, you have to cross twice or something. I forget how you do that. That's the sign cross product. Okay, so you do some division. There's a I this has just turned into a bigger job than I thought. I thought I was just gonna go like and then it was done. Filter. So at this point I know everything. Push slices, the final slice that it pushes here should not include the end point. Indeed, indeed. But otherwise, yes. It mm. Why isn't range clone? I know why it's not or copy. I mean, I do actually know why. It definitely should be. Please, Rust 2027. 2027. Okay, so one way to do this is to make this event slice contain the information. In, and so it would be like a enum. It would be literally an enum. It would go like, "Hey, I'm an enum. Inclusive and exclusive situation." Yeah. Oh, I see. Is it range inclusive? I see. So that, okay, so then now we have this exhausted. Oh, buddy. Not good. Okay. Um, that's goofy, but I understand. Unspecified. Mutts itself? +1. Ord. Uh, oh. Contains ord. What? Ord. Oh. Hmm. But I guess I just smashed a bool there. Uh, but I mean, this is equivalent. Do I need different code? I just tack on an if statement. I think a bool is easier. Construct a C-ster. Pain. Okay, and then bool. Bool. We'll call it slice. And then now I can construct it like this. Inclusive. Boom. Yeah, and then if inclusive AABB grow the last point like this. Dot get slice dot end, and that's like okay. What do you want? Yeah, okay. What do you want? 2 arguments, true. All right, inclusive, true. Inclusive, false. Okay. Okay. So now, oh no, that's right. That's right. Push slices is it. This is always true. Always true. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, so now we know which one he is a goober. Okay, slice. Inclusive. Very good. Very good. A reference to a bool. Let's go. A reference to a range. All right, let's just go event slice. Why do I type it like that? And then we can write this. Ooh, okay. Freaking if statement. Distance to the point, distance to the segment. I believe we want to do this here as well. Ugh. Yeah, okay, so I mean that works. It ain't pretty, but I think it's correct. I shouldn't need this. It should just work correctly. Oh. True. Oh, okay. I actually do need it. Because if it's a, oh no, it's count -1. Okay, no, we're chilling. We're chilling. Never mind. So I actually don't need this. Okay, so I can actually go like, let event equals scoobity doobity semicolon. Yeah. It'll always exist because count minus one. So even if it's a um uh uh multiple of max slice length, this goes to count minus one. So the last slice is always here, which may be shorter. It's not definitely shorter. It's never zero length. Okay. Oof. Ugh. Okay. Kind of like that other. I thought that like one-linerness. Very safe. A, B, B. Two loops. Um. I feel like this is a monomorphized moment. So this code is always like this. Oh yeah, and then right. So these are always straight lines. I remember when I was making the AABB for the parabola, I had to like find the apex of the parabola to make sure it was bounded. But these are straight lines, always between. Jeez. How does that crap get inside my glasses? Is it just like coming off of my eyes? Okay, so we've got the setup here. Yeah, like I was trying to roll back. I'm curious if this would make the networking faster. Probably. Ooh, leaf contents. So I did min here, but like I'm kind of like alright over that. So why don't I do like this? Option. Indeed, sir. So slice. Map. Sir. Uh. I need the index because I'm gonna do index plus one. I hope the compiler can just unmess this up. Plus one. Oh, but plus one doesn't work. because I need to take into account the inclusivity. I can't just unconditionally include the last segment in the friggin' slice, because like the curve goes like this, but then it stops here. There's not like another slice to go on, but like that's what I'd be doing unconditionally. Ugh. It's hard. Not really. Like I could just kind of blast out some code, but I like doing it in a clean way. Two loops was my original idea. Hmm. Minus 1. Um. Mm, next. I can't bake them into the same iterator. I really just have to check them against each other, right? Okay, so I'm thinking about the inclusive one. Um Here's what I'm thinking. Let closest point equal to that. And I can question mark it because like it's like that. So then I can do let mut it is equal to I guess go 1 over iter. Mm, mm, mm. Mut map. Okay, so now we do crap. Crap. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna rebind it. Let's see. Last event. Next. And then map. Oh boy. Best distance. Can I map? One. I may actually be able to. That's an interesting thought. So now I just straight up turn the thing into the distance. So hello, I am the event. Slice. True. No, what? Wait, what? Oh, no, this is the, okay. Oh, gabagoo. Last event equals event. Indeed. So, so we know for a fact it doesn't include any of these. Position is different and time is different. D. Event position. Okay, crap. Can't do minus because it's not a vector library. Great pain. Great pain. I'm oh dear. Duplicating work here. God, does this include freaking like a loop? Huh? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. If let, okay. Okay, so this is just a Scooby. Okay, so it's not like looping or anything. It's just kind of like, okay. Yeah, okay, so this is now P1 minus P0. God. Am I just directly mapping it into distance? It's optional distance. It only counts if it's on the segment. Crap. Because, well, I guess it's not that bad. But then I can't question mark it. Because then it turns into a let else return closest point. Jeez. Filter map. It is filter map. But I was gonna do best distance equals it next. Mutt. Some? God, I don't know. This is getting ludicrous. Huh? 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 Some stupid thing like that. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Yeah. Okay. So now it has to be. I do the math. So this is just directly calculating distances, but only if it's on assignment. How do I do that? Deep, 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 deep. Start point. Indeed. So the dot product. If start point minus p0 dot hello syntax error. What? Can I have an IDE, please? Really, dude? So start point minus p0 dot d has to be less than. Is it positive or negative? It has to be positive. It has to be going in that direction. Is positive. And start point minus p0 dot d is negative. Must be on the curve. On the segment. Jeez. Okay. Sumna. So now we need the actual distance. Ooh. Okay. Let's try to avoid division. I forget how you do this. I think you can do the cross product, right? You just do the cross product and then dot it with itself, and that's the same thing, right? It's the sine of the angle between them, but it's multiplied by both. So I do need to divide by the segment length. Which sucks. Should be fine. I hate it. Okay. Uh, cross D. What do I call this? Sign, I guess. Indeed. And then freak. Okay, I just have to know. Okay. Game. Hello. It just doesn't know. It sucks not having an IDE. So this is the distance. Else, none. I love pressing Control S, and it does that. Let's go. Next. Best distance. So we've consumed 2. Yeah, I knew this was gonna suck. This is called the in between. I don't know. It just doesn't matter. Let's see if AI can write this better than I can. I wanted to try a new model. Where does this come from? Hugging the face. Quinn. 9B. Is there more B's? 27B. That sounds large. Let's try this. Oof. I bet you it's gonna blow up. Here we go. Let's go. Not GJEF compatible. Do I need more crap? Let's see if they can just do this. Gated model. Probably it doesn't exist. Well, okay. Unlucky, I guess. Let's just go back to Tried and true. Eight. Convert to GJEF. Is this written by AI? We provide GJEF. Apparently not. Okay. Well, let's try this. How much MV trop? 9.6. I don't know if I have enough VRAM to run 27 billion parameters. Well, let's see what this one does. All right. Hey, man. Nope. It's not going to know what it's doing. That's okay. Okay. This code finds the closest point, the true closest point, using BVH acceleration structure. In a series of points. Noting that the final okay, geez. What do I call this? Improve the code to also include to use the closest distance between points to project the test point onto line segments between the points. Note that the last slice in the last point in a split index is a discontinuity and should not be connected to the next point. I have no idea what's about to do. I think it's just gonna fail, and produce some plausible slop. Because I'm failing. Below is a drop-in replacement. I know exactly about your codes. Oh dear. Okay, so it chose discontinuity start. Okay. Intersect leaf. Yeah, distance to the point itself. Oh, it's okay. So it's keeping its own best instead of using a cool iterator. 4 I and 0 len. Len is this. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, project. Did I use the word project? I see, I see, I see. Did it understand what I said? I misspoke there. Nope, it understood what I meant. That's crazy. Computers understanding what you mean and not what you say. Is this even programming anymore? Okay, so it did actually write something. Uh, is this mudding? Yes. Okay, that's not allowed, but that's okay. Probably I should allow that. Test, test, test. None. Does that help? Maybe. Interesting. So if you keep your own internal mutable state, or I guess it's just a FNMUT closure, and then you start filtering. Well, I guess it's the algorithm is already doing that internally, isn't it? Or all right. Oh gabagoo. So intersect sum collector time. Is that the filtering I'm talking about? I think it is. Between start time, collect tests, nodes insert. Indeed. Okay, so it is like filtering it here already. Like you could also return none. I guess it's testing twice though. Is that better? I have no idea which one is better. Child AABBs are guaranteed to be within the parent bounds. Child AABBs are guaranteed to be within the parent bounds. Interesting. Traverse. Spatial traversal. Interesting. So it has to be some sort of spatial ordering that's respected that way. I think that is okay because that works with like ray tracing, growing a sphere, and also sweeping a plane. Are three orderings I can think of that would work with this algorithm. Well, sweeping a plane is kind of tricky with this. Right, but okay, sweeping a frustum does work with that though. For like forward rendering. I feel overwhelmed. I have too many things going on at once. People are trying to talk to me. I'm trying to do big projects, and then I have another thing in a few hours. I'm gonna have to like switch gears and change over to that. Someone is depending on me. I have responsibilities which I have tried to proactively avoid. I've been rather successful at proactively avoiding responsibilities. Okay, so this AI code is something, but it won't work for various reasons. Let's see what happens if I say use a bool in the event slice struct to represent whether the slice joins to the next slice or not is instead of a vec bool. You idiot. I want to run the other gjuff. What are you doing, AI? What are you doing? AI on my computer. AI. All right, what is up? Bool, join next. What did he say? Push slice flag. Indeed, but it didn't pick up that it needed to do that. I hate how that scrolls down. I wish I would not do that. Okay, well, the part that I am stuck on is this. Interesting. The code got smaller. Point-to-point distances. Is it doing a loop? Yeah. It must be. F. Uh-oh. Ah, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. It's not, that is 100,000% not gonna work. Okay. Does not know what it's doing. That's okay. Because I don't either. Okay, let's try the gjuff. Surely. Download. Give me those billions. Am I gonna run out of VRAM? Probably. What an idiot for not buying a 5090. God, oh my God, so dumb that I didn't buy a house before I was born. What an idiot. I actually do have a house. This house. I'm one of the lucky ones. All right. So this is perfect right here. That's good code. But then this is getting like out of hand where I'm like stepping the iterator and I have to like keep track of a bunch of stuff. I should probably just like write a simple for loop for it. Gigabyte. So I need to do something. Let's see. I was into this at first, but so I don't need to know the exact event. I need to know the time on the timeline. So I do need to know like the interpolation. Event slice. Golly. Iter min by key. Golly. BVH traverse. It's annoying. All right, did this fail yet? Yes. Okay. Try reducing. Your stuff isn't gonna work because you suck. Q4. That's 4 bits. Four. No, that's 4 bits. I actually don't know. 31 threads. Not just async. Giga. Mm. Unknown model architecture. It didn't say out of VRAM. It just said unknown model architecture. Can you not do it? See. Fa. Reasoning format DeepSeek. Let's do the full thing. GGML. Three weeks ago. Latest release. $8149. What the hell? Did out of date. Brother. Okay, so it didn't never stopped updating. It didn't never. They just got tired of it. Okay. I'll do it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Let's see. Indeed. Oh. Oh. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Huge update. Huge. 2025. Sorry, everyone. Oh, has just been released. Oh, no. Big. Worth the wait. Holy, I can update my stuff. Okay, so we're looking for llama. And CUDA. Oh wait, HIP AIO. How come those ones are up to date? What happened? Why is this package not being updated anymore? Involution is missing. Thank you, Pussy Hut. Missing. Okay. Okay. What am I doing? I'm trying to get this updated. Okay, I have a feeling that I'm gonna need to patch. Please parallelize the build. JN proc. Okay, first we clone. Yoink. And clone. Yoink. Okay, and then we open it. What is it called? Llama. Open it. Okay. Okay. So I do believe it is going to get problem. Comet ID. Oh, bubby. Is that used? Build Comet. Oh. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay. Make package. Yay. The other guy wanted mega build. Build and proc. Surely. Build. Make. Build. Okay. Build. I think this is gonna fail. Indeed. So, llama dot something. Sure, yeah. We'll see. If you have error, GCC 12. Well, let's hope it doesn't have an error. How's it stream? Still going. We dropping frames? Amazing. Just 100% CPU usage, no dropped frames. Let's go. That's awesome. This is the computer that I want. Really, it's a software problem to like load balance nicely like this. What's kick? Sis kick chic. Oh my back. What time is it? 9:11. I didn't even do what I was trying to do. It got hard. Okay, so actually maybe I'll split this up. Edit comic contents. This is called line segment. It's like project accuracy, I guess. And then we're gonna call the comment denote inclusivity of final segment. Path segment. Not a word. Okay. And then split it up. So yes, no. Indeed. Yes. Yes. No. Denote. Okay, and then whip. Okay, so now I have some proper comments. Does this compile? Disclosure. What do you want from me? Oh, haha. Okay, sure. Yoink. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay, I have something now. I was gonna like check sub here. I think it's just not the way. Oh, it builded. Easy. Conflicting packages. Well, I hope upgrading. Okay, easy. Okay. We stopped running it. Okay. Run it again. Latest version. Ooh. Let's watch the VRAM go up and then fail. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Is it going? Oh my god, it loaded! I got the big AI! Holy. No way. Okay, well, let's try it again. Here, I'll just paste my... Why don't I... here is some unfinished code. Trying to implement... please finish it. Yeah, let's go. Finish my code. Thanks. Oh, it's going. Ooh. Reasoning? 5 tokens per second. I think Firefox might be having problem. 5 tokens per second. That is slower. Other people were suggesting the 9 billion parameter model. I do have 2 GPUs. Like, I need to do X, Y, Z. So we went from 110 tokens per second to F16 to fewer to 5. How much memory is using? 6 gigabytes. Jeff. Logic error. Logic error. Oh wait, did I actually just write that? Okay, so the AI found a mistake in my code. Do you see the mistake? Event 0, event 1. Whoops. Thank you, AI. Thank you. Thank you. Fix. Is it a typo? Implementation mistake. Thank you. Thank you. Go Quen 3. Going to the end of the whole ring, not the slice end. Yeah, it's because we need to go past it. It's chugging, but yeah, this is not as usable. What is that? It's so cool that my computer is fine. I just like run AI. Think. I need to think for myself. So I was doing some crazy stuff here. I was like trying to avoid a bunch of if statements by like slowly building up an iterator, but it got too complicated. I needed to have too much stuff in my head. So I did end up getting the segment logic here where actually I have a picture. Yeah, I have a picture. Okay, so let's say that there's a line segment between here and here, and your test point is over here. Well, the closest point is actually this point. It's not on the segment. But if our test point was like here, then it would, the closest point on this curve is right there. between the segments. So this is like 0.00 seconds. This point is like 0.01. This one is like 0.02. So this is going to be somewhere in between those. Currently, it only returns the time of the points on the curve. But if it returned the time in between points, it would be like slightly more accurate. And that's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, so this is tricky because of the discontinuities. So like it's a replay. Actually, I can show you. 5-man. No way. Show me my time. I got 7th place, but its time is ass. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, lag. Yeah, so this is like a series of positions, right? And I'm trying to find. So what's this right here? This is telling me what the difference between the world record run is and my run. And how does it know that? Well, it has both paths through the world. What was that? Why did it just flash? It has both paths through the world. And so it takes the current position of my path and finds the closest point on the world record run. And then that knows what time it was, right? It knows that the world record run was like 3.672 seconds through its run. And I am at 3.7 seconds. So I am behind by a split second. And this says how much time behind I am. And so also notes the speed that the world record run was going at. And so it can tell me the speed difference between my run and Woreka. This is such a fun map. I totally want to... What? The ground is missing. I totally want to... like, this run is pretty good up to here. And then I throw it away. Oh, it didn't no fail? Yeah, so I want to like finish the run properly. Damn, it's a no fail. But like it's fast, it's fast, it's fast, it's fast, it's fast. Speed gone. Like I lost 12 seconds because of that. But apparently no one is playing the map. Let's see, October 2025. Interesting. BVH traversal. Go, little AI. I should probably try Quen 9B. I could definitely run that on purely the second GPU. I wonder what kind of speed it would get. I don't actually know how to do that. Llama.cpp run model on second GPU. Please. Hey, Quen 38B. The language model is GPU 0. The vision on GPU 1. Wow. Environment variable? Like, shouldn't there be like a something else. Let's see. Llama server. No. Help grep GPU. Main GPU. Index. MG. That's what I thought. This is probably going to take a long time. Yeah. Okay, let's try the smaller model. Let's try 9B. And main GPU 1. Is it 0 indexed or 1 indexed? I have no idea. Let's go. Why does the download interface look different than it did before? Like it was using like this is wget, right? There must be like a side. Oh, it's because it updated. That's right. Updates. Okay. 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 Yes. Go. We running on GPU 2? No. Well, yes. How much VRAM is this using? Does it say? 5 and 6 gigabytes. Why not just move it all to the second GPU? How about no split? How about, like, it is weaker, but, like, probably it would be faster. Is this, like, the other model I was using was a 20 billion parameter model, but this one is slower at 9 billion. I wonder if it's because I set the GPU. There must be some sort of non-equivalence to where these are like more accurate. The quantization is less quantized. F16. It did say F16. I'm gonna put away my coffee. I'll be right back. Go AI. Go. Oh, it's so crusty. Maybe I should just make a thing that works first, and then I can uncrustify it later. Like, just don't do all this. Just calculate. But I mean, this is question mark. It's confusing. Ooh. Unknown. Boy. Oh, it's just trolling me like completely. Oh, okay. Oh. Jeez, okay. Okay, so then no. Right, right. So this iterator goes to the end of the entire output thingus, but that's not what we got to do. Ah, ah. Hmm. Hmm. Eh, I don't know. Are we done? Iterator safety. Hi. Here is the completed and corrected code. Fix the logic errors. Wow. I'm Quinn. Position. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have that. It's not a vector library. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So count actually cannot be 0. This cannot happen. I see. It's defensive programming. That's okay. Fix size groups. Yes, yes. This is the code that I wrote. But defensified by AI. Slice is empty. This can't happen. Yeah, this is how I was thinking of writing it at first. Does that have like an if statement at the bottom here? No. Oh. Yeah, no, I guess that actually does make sense. Um T. Uh-oh, float. Oh hell nah. Okay, so it just destroys my code. Yes, and then it does okay. To do. Why do you have to do here? Run it back. Good lord. Alright, I'm not looking at that. Let's see if I can just continue this. Okay, so we do it. No, okay, yeah, 2. What happens if the slice range is empty? I think it doesn't fail, right? Because we did next. We did it twice. So we skip 2. Go to the slice length. Oh, -1 actually. Jeez. Ah. So I guess 3. And then Oh, filter map? God damn. You know what? I guess just map is okay. Because then we can do like, oh, I'm the best. I'm the best. Oh, distance. Right. Mm. 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 If let some. Oh, goddamn. Hmm. Yeah, it's getting complicated. Man, it just like I'm just trying to find the distance to a segment. Why has it got to be so complicated? Yeah, option distance. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, let's run it back a bit here. Run it back is the wrong phrase to use. Best distance is equal to none. This is what I was trying to avoid. Because now I need like logic for that. I was gonna just like take the first one, shove it into the variable so that it's not optional. But alas, each one can just explode and die instantly. Last event, like I just want to avoid everything optional because I have iterators and iterators are great. It's great. Some. Oh, some. Crikey. And, God. There's got to be a simpler way to do this. I've only been streaming for an hour and a half. Did I really spend that much time fixing up my computer? That's strange to me. I woke up at 5:30 a.m. Rolled out of bed at 6:30. Had a shower. It should have been 7. I should have started at 7. So I must have been at it for an hour. Just trying to fix my computer stuff. That That's surprising. Is this trolling me? I have no idea. I thought I would whip this together. This sucks. Like running an iterator n times. Okay, hold on. The slice will never be length 0, so I can always subtract 1 from the end. But the problem is, I guess I can. Wait, can I feed it into the iterator? If I have like a feeding machine that's like, okay, now do this one, now do this one, now do this one, that would be good. Okay, so if I know it's not empty, I can do +1, -1. Right, and then I can actually do that on the loop. Let's try this. Okay, so last event is equal to oopie doopie events, output events, output events, start, hello, event slice start. And then now we do, instead of this crap, this is like a closure. Mut f equals closure. Do it f, whatever. Okay, f it. For event in, do this. And then the last one only if event slice dot inclusive, then Scooby-Dee the doobity. Yes. Then we F it. End. Okay. That is a bit better. So now this is event. Yes. Okay. Type annotations. That's a lie. You don't need it. But, okay. Okay. What's up? Okay. This is not real. So this is actually the best distance. We can actually smack it together like that. And then now we have a distance that is the best. And then last event is the first event, which is funny to say, but it means just like the previous events. I'll just say previous. Previous event is the first event. Hello, what is up? Borrow data escapes. Yeah. And just work it out. Work out the lifetimes. It's okay. Work it out, man. I guess I could mutt this. Really? It wasn't doing that before. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is like consume the thing. And we don't need an else case. We do if distance less than best distance, then best distance equals distance. And that's it. And then, yeah. Easy, easy, easy. So it's inclusive, feed in the last event. Oh my god. I should have thought of this first. Escapes the closure body. I mean, deal with it. Deal with it. Okay. Unlucky. I need to have a real F. F. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's say mutable reference to a reference. Prove event. Star. F. Mutt prove event. Okay. Jeez. See, this is why I wanted a closure. Why can't you figure out the lifetimes, man? Ugh. Wow, 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 wow. Is there a way to annotate that? All right, before I do this, let's put the code back to the way it was. Not bad. And then why? I'll just like that, and then now strafe Roblox bot player lib. So now this. Yes. Can it? Okay. Go AI. Is there a way to specify the lifetime here without needing to refactor the code? And then me error. Go AI. Like if I can just say like A, then we're good. So I mean this might work. Explicit lifetime. Oh, true. Oh, haha. Okay, I figured it out myself-ish. Does this know what it is? Okay, so this is trolling me because I specified, like, if I go like this, that trolls me in a different way, right? Type must be known, but it is known. It's called right here, my good fella. I mean, did the AI figure it out? Not yet. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. Good enough. Okay. Did I do it? Best distance equals distance. It has no idea what's going on here, but it doesn't complain. Inclusive. Okay. Okay. So this actually figures out the distance. But that's different than figuring out the time. All right, screw it. Screw it. Whatever. Output events iter min by key 9. We just yoink this entire thing. And then find the closest find the time at the closest point. Indeed. So there's best distance and there's also best time. And this is min by a key. Yes, and then question mark best event. But we need this value to as well. We need to know it. So I guess this is map min by key. And then this is like event comma that, and then we go, hey man, don't care, distance question mark. Why are you trolling me? Oh, is it this? Event best distance. I don't think we care about that. Oh crap. Time. What the hell are? What do you mean? Oh, okay, but this is okay. This is. Wait, what? Huh? Why is this unknown? Like, what the hell is going on? Oh my god, the AI is stuck. Wait. Like, why do they make the button so hard to click? Is there a stop button? There it is. Stop. Here's the corrected code. You broke my neurons. Help. Do not know why this is trolling me. Why does this say time? That is 100% not time. Okay, this must be like Rust Analyzer is bugged. I wonder if it ran out of memory or something. It still thinks it's time. That just doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's the return value. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so then I can say let best time equals best event dot time situation mutt, and then we return this, and then this is something else unknown. God damn it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. True. What was the old code? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Time from float. Okay. Okay. Does not need to be muttable. May not live long enough. Yep. Unfreak it. Oh. No. Why does it troll me so hard? Like, look, it compiles. It's just trolling me. Bruh. Okay. Oh, apparently we don't need the event. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I can do this and then say best time mutt, and we're chilling like that. There you go. And then indeed. So now we start here. Start is probably not 4 billion. Oh, right. That's a U size, so we're chilling. This is, oh my god. Typo. Oops. End is always one or more. So I think this is always correct. The shareholder. What is it called? Shareholder's nod. I think this is AI music. I'm not 100% sure. I have no idea how it's so good. Like, did an AI just poop this out? Write me a song. Like, it's really good. Hmm. We could do a right angle triangle here. I mean, it's already doing a square root. Oh, maybe that's actually the play. Because we're doing length squared. So if we do d dot d, d dot, and then that. Ooh, that's gonna work actually. So distance is start point minus p0 p0. All right, check it out. We have a triangle. So we have this line, and we have point. Point has a closest point on the line. This is a straight line, by the way. So this is P0. This is P1. And this is start point. Start point. So we actually have a right angle triangle here. This is a hypotenuse. This is a right angle. And this is a value. What we want is this value. So what we can do is h squared minus friggin' this is d here. No, it's not. This is d. From here to here, this is d. D. I almost messed that up. Okay, sp dot d. Damn. I do have to divide. I thought I could avoid division. I thought I was cheating. How do you get that? Okay, well, this is Well, let's call this like SPD or something. SP.D, kind of. Just like normalized ish. Divided, yeah, no, it's divided by the magnitude. Oh. So then you could square it and subtract h, and that gives you this distance. Or h squared minus the, what is this, adjacent, opposite hypotenuse, SOHCAHTOA. We want to avoid square roots, avoid division. Squaring is good. Multiplying is good. Dot products are good. It's a nice song. If it's on the curve, how do we know the distance? So it depends which one is simpler. I wonder if I can do the full LERP and then simplify it, and it'll pop out. A better solution will pop out. So let's see. That would be like P0 plus D times okay, I call this SPD. Indeed. Start point, freak, length squared. D times, this is the LERP right here. We got the LERP. It's a LERP. D dot D I am the LERP. SPD minus D0 over D1 minus D0. D1 minus D0. Interesting. Is that correct? That's like a long... Yeah, no, that should be correct. That's a cool LERP. I mean, that's pretty neat. So can I... What is this? D P1 P0 P1 P0 dotted producted. So this magnitude cancels this. I'm dying. What? I just want to like pull it apart, and there's like no divisions are left. but I don't think that's going to happen. This is pretty good, though. Just like make the point between using a lerp, because like that's pretty stable. Because like these are just numbers. D times. So I could actually use this lerp for the times. They're all different types. The time is a different type from the position. It's a different type from the... I don't just have floats. It's I've written my own libraries and written myself into a corner here. I should really compute the timelines ahead of time, convert the timelines ahead of time into some integer fixed point. To fix other bugs as well, which I thought I would be also fixing today very easily. But no. Instead, I'm doing this. Cross product. Yar. Made it to 10 o'clock. Gosh. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like I could just divide this and wrap. That would do it. But then I also need the lerp at the time. Which is sucky. I guess I can just... T. Like I was really hoping that this would come apart, and like it looks like it kind of could. Like these are all dot products. If I move that over there, times D1 minus D0. Does that help? Times. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, let's say this is T. And work ourselves up. D. Oh. It's just not like a physics engine. It doesn't really matter if it's a little bit imprecise. So maybe I actually just previous event. Oh, we totally want that below. Best time. I guess I'm converting it here. Lerp. Golly gosh. Is there like math lerp? Maybe there is. Previous event time lerp. Ooh, okay. Event dot time. And then we have t dot numerator. Oh. Into float. Real. Oh. I see. Unlucky. Order of operations, my good guy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Into float. I don't think this is gonna work. Be into float. Yeah, it doesn't really know what it is. I'm just writing whack at this point. Okay. Yeah, we love lerp. We love lerp. Well, apparently this code would work. God, ugh. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so it should compile. Yeah. Okay. So this is different than this. But it's because I need the lerp factor. I was just avoiding this stuff, but it just doesn't matter. It's only accurate to 1 millisecond. It's not like it's accurate to the nanosecond. I can really just do whatever I want, and it's okay. It's stupid to like have so much code that goes back and forth between float and fixed point. But it just doesn't matter. This is so ugly. I should convert it all to fixed point ahead of time, and then only do float at the boundary. Or I guess I could do all float here. Well, no, I prefer fixed point because I may reuse some of this for strafe client. Oh, what a mess I've made. Let's see if this fixes Rust Analyzer. Nope. Unknown. Is it like trolling? I have no idea. Well, it should work. Let's run it on the native player. Oh, we can't. It doesn't do it. It's something. I wrote something. What the hell is that? Get out of here. What the hell? Float ext? It's freaking glam? Oh. Death. 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 Oh. Just can't. Okay. Wasm module. No. Wasm pack. Go for it, buddy. Web demo. This should be completely API compatible and only an internal change. Chances are it's wrong. Chances are I made a mistake somewhere. I've been on a undefeated streak of not making mistakes recently, and it's time to change that. Let's go. Segfault. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Min. So it's probably not these. Oh, is the algorithm actually activating because the positions are there now, and so it like blows itself up somehow? Where would that happen? New. Push slice, count -1. Like, did I get these wrong? Probably not. Oh, death. I never made a UI for the native player. This is just so hard to debug. Okay, it does say closest time to point. Okay, so it's not here. It is down here, which is nice. Okay, unwrap. Length squared. There's your problem. Idiot. Try again. I'll call this typo. So, if the math is right, this should only say 0 because it is always exactly on this curve. It is comparing the same file. So this is not working. It should always exactly say 0 for both speed and, well, it might be a very small floating point number. You never know. If maybe the fixed point stuff would come in. I love this song. Join is a loaded term here. In programming in general, I guess. I don't know. It'll just be F because like I just don't know how to name it. Oh. Wait. This is wrong. Because this is non-inclusive. So event isn't going to be the last one in the slice. It'll be the second last. So it just has to skip the first because that's here. It's going between. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that'll fix it though. It's just not right. Like this is probably wrong or something. It's still on this? It's just so hard to believe that's written by AI, but all the proof is there. This artist was banned from Bandcamp because they changed their policy to prohibit AI music. So that's a piece of evidence. And like throughout the songs, there's like strange noises, like there's a guitar turning into a voice sound and stuff. And the versions of these songs that were published to YouTube are different than the versions that were published to wherever I found these. I actually don't really remember. I think it's like squid.xyz, something like that. Just randomly encountered this website. Um, and the songs in this album specifically were stretched. So like none of the notes changed, none of the song changed, but they changed the tempo of the entire song, which suggests it's a complete unit and wasn't actually created by a person. So that leads me to believe that all of this is AI generated, which is nuts. I really like it. I don't want to like AI music. Oh, I need to clean my coffee machine. Gross. Okay, but this is a nice simple thing. I was somewhat hoping to avoid like if statements and go for like monomorphization, but it has to fit into the data structure, and like this is simple. Wait. Oh, there's multiple. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What was there before? Length squared. Okay, so I got the closest event by min by key, and then I just did dot time. So this is similar. Dart product. So yes, yes, this is what prevents the division by zero is the inclusivity argument, because it's filtered into segments, and it puts false here when they're the same position. Oh, and time. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Okay, I see. So the time is the same, but the position is different, which means it teleported. Okay, but then this also happens when you hit a wall, because it's like interpolating between the velocities. And so it does a disjointed velocity with the same position. So I don't think this is actually going to work, because Um. Oh, is positive, is negative. Oh, well, it might actually be okay because this is not 0. D. Because, so if D is 0, this can't be positive, so it'll never start dividing by D length, which is fortunate. And the cases at the end of the lines are handled by finding the distance to the points. So it only matters along the line. We can have a strict inequality, exclusive inequality instead of an inclusive inequality. What I mean by that is this, like equals. D1, yes. Okay, that actually works here as well. So imagine if this is 0, 0, 0. 0 is less than 0, false. 0 is less than 0, false. So if D is 0, then we don't enter this if statement and we never divide by 0 here. Nice. I love it when it works out like that. When you just sort of implicitly have a failure case in one of your normal checks. It's fail safe. Okay. Okay, so it'll still work if the positions are the same. That is very handy. I don't know why this isn't working. Looks good to me. What was my mistake? Right, it's just like a singular bingular. It was only missing a single event. Yeah. It should always be exactly 0 if it's working correctly. Your wasm package is ready. So you see how it goes? Oh, is that 9? What? It should be going between 9. 9? 9? What? It should be going between negative 0.005 and positive 0.005 because the events are spaced 10 milliseconds at a time. So like the closest one will only be 5 milliseconds away. It's 2 of the same timeline. What? I lerped the velocities too, right? What? Get velocity. Yeah, man. Get speed, get velocity. Interpolate. It's interpolated. So it's just, how is it this wrong? I don't understand. Okay, well, we can. 0. It's hitting all zeros at the halfway mark. So, like, when this hits 5, a multiple of 5 milliseconds. The game is so, like, lax about everything. I just don't know for sure about any alignment. Like, it should definitely use, like, globally aligned milliseconds or game ticks, where it's like there's a game tick every 10 milliseconds and it lines up with like seconds since January 1970, exactly 1 second, whatever, whole seconds, instead of just like being whatever. I guess no. No, that's not true. No, I'm blowing smoke because you start your run when you leave the start zone, and that's the run timer. So it could be that the actual time is lined up. It's kind of weird that it's at 0.5 there. Um, but like the the jumping waits until the tick boundary to activate on Roblox B-Hub. On the Strafe client, the jumping is instantaneous, or it's like an event that triggers a physics update. The inputs trigger a physics update, but not in Roblox B-Hub. In Roblox B-Hub, it the inputs only update on the tick boundary, which is a mistake and adds latency, but it's Roblox. Like, it has mega latency anyways. No, it would be better. Like, cause you can fight latency by increasing frame rate, but this just always gives you 5 milliseconds of latency on average for no good reason. Well, it's easier to code, I guess. I don't have to rewrite the whole game, which is what the Strafe client is. It's a full game rewrite. I don't understand why this is going from negative 10 milliseconds to positive 10 milliseconds. That doesn't make sense to me. It should only be up to 5 milliseconds away from any particular point. But yeah, my goal today was to like make these always say 0 when you're on the same track. When you're comparing to the same track. But it's not working, and I don't know why. Pop, lock it, and drop it. All right, well, AI didn't help much. Is it time? Not quite. Well, I'm done. Failure. Today was a failure. I wrote a bunch of code, but it doesn't work. That's okay. I need it to be 1 millisecond accurate. It must be 1 millisecond accurate. And you do a whole bunch of extra work. This is interesting. This was more interesting than I originally thought. Yeah, if this fails, then it's donezo. All right. Well, hopefully my camera woes are over tomorrow. It just works. That would be nice. Okay. Time to go slave away at something else. Because that's what I'm doing these days. Oh, poor me. I have to make money. Oh, no. He's so sad making money. Yep. All right. Goodbye. I'll be back tomorrow and work on stuff.